everybody, Steven here, and today I'm doing an unboxing and sound test for the BlackPods Pro here from onyxpods. So I did an unboxing video of the BlackPods about a month and a half ago, and then I did a review a couple weeks ago, and onyxpods just reached out to me and said, hey, if we sent you the BlackPods Pro, would you be interested in doing a review? And I was like, for sure, I definitely want to try these out. It was one of those things where I bought the BlackPods, I saw the BlackPods Pro, but just didn't want to spend the money at the time for them. So I actually got these so I could review them, which is really, really awesome. So shout out to onyxpods for doing that for me. So I actually have one in right now. I've been listening to it for the last 20-30 minutes, making sure that the sound is really, really good. Right off the bat, I can tell you sound is phenomenal with this. I can turn this up really, really loud, and it's more than enough sound, right? Also, because of the way it is and just how it fits in the ear, it already is noise canceling in that sense, but it also has a noise cancellation function as well as a transparency function with this. It does have a microphone on it, so you can use these with calls, which is awesome. But at the lowest setting here, it's plenty for being in my room just listening to music, and I just have the one pod in right now, which I'm actually going to take out. Comfort, it feels really, really comfortable. I like that as well. Comfort is a big thing for me with these, because I found that with any type of earbud, right, I either can wear it for a long time but the sound quality is horrible, or the sound quality is amazing and I can't wear it long term. So I definitely need to put this through the paces, but I can tell you it does feel very comfortable just from the little bit that I've got to play around with it right now. So I do want to talk about everything in terms of features with this really, really quick and point out a couple things that a lot of people had questions on with the last one. First, this actually shipped from New Jersey, so it shipped from here. I have no doubt that these are made in China. Matter of fact, a quality control thing here that is written in Chinese or Japanese here came in the box. But you're talking to somebody here in the US, it shipped from New Jersey. As I've been sitting here, they have a messenger tab that you can actually talk to somebody, which is awesome. They got back to me really, really quick every time I had to email them with my address and everything like that as well. So communication was easy to do with this. And then payment with this. You can pay with Google Pay or Amazon Pay. That was something that people talked about with the last one with the BlackPods, which was, can you pay with PayPal or anything like that? They just felt a little unsure because it didn't have that, and they just wanted that kind of guarantee with it. This does have a 30-day money-back guarantee, easy returns, 24/7 support, and it ships in 3 to 5 days. You're getting it quicker also. You're not waiting that 8 weeks sometimes for some of these because it's not shipping directly from China with this. So let's talk about some of the functions with this though. So it does come in black or white. I like the matte version here, just like the other BlackPods. Now this says BlackPods Pro trademarked, right? So I don't know if they trademarked the name, what that's in regards to, but these are $99.95. You're looking at the AirPod Pros, those are $250, which they have marked out here. So with that, definitely one of those things where I do like Apple products, but paying $250, I know it's quality, but that is a huge ask for a lot of people. So even though you might consider this a knockoff or whatever you want to call it, an imitation, the price point is more affordable. And a lot of times you can find discounts. They even sent me a 20% off your next order coupon right here. So go to their Instagram, which is shoponyxpods.com, or sorry, it's at onyx.pods. Shop onyxpods is the website here, but I'll make sure that stuff is in the description for you. So with this, we have the noise cancellation feature. We have the transparency feature. I haven't got to test that much. I'm in my house and it's really quiet right now. I did just turn on those options, but I'm not going to notice a difference here because there's no noise around me. Then they actually have the water resistance, although they don't tell you the IPX rating that I can see or find on their website here. Pairing was really, really simple also with this, which is another thing that they mention here. Open it up, push the button on the back, pops up just like regular AirPods, and it actually gave me a couple tips and then it was good to go. From there, going into the Bluetooth settings is where you can actually find, just like you would with the AirPod Pros, the different info on if you're going to turn on the noise cancellation or the transparency feature, if you're going to dictate which pod, left or right, is going to be for the microphone or both, or which one you maybe need to change a setting with, which is really, really cool. Scrolling down here though, In terms of battery life, it says up to 5 hours, and then it says more than 24 plus hours with multiple charges, which is going to be your case here. So it does have the wireless charging feature in it, which is really, really cool as well. So I have my wireless charger over by my bed. I can just set this down and it'll charge for me. We do have the multiple earpieces here. So the ones on this feel great in my ear, but some people may need to actually swap these out. So we have 2 different pairs here, which is a nice touch. I know, like, my wife, her ears are a little bit smaller. She's probably going to need the smaller ones if she's going to use these as well. And then the one-tap key controls, just like the other BlackPods, where you can actually tap this side and it's going to skip the song, pause it, change it, turn these off, turn these on, whatever it may be with that. So, initial impressions, the sound is phenomenal. It does feel very, very comfortable. I do need to, like I said, kind of put this through the paces and test it out. I need to go into a noisy area and see, is it canceling that noise really, really well. I can tell you the volume is loud enough that I could drown it out. So if you're going to be on, and this is really my big test here, which is an airplane, am I going to hear that hum of the airplane and other people talking, or can I kind of drown that out? Or if I'm going to the gym and they're already playing their own music there, or, I mean, you have all the other people around you that are talking, can I really just kind of drown all of that out and focus on what I'm there to do? Which I can tell these get insanely loud. So, and it doesn't lose sound quality also when you do that, which is phenomenal. That's another huge thing for me. If I blast it all the way, is it just going to get crazy distorted? And it didn't at all, just with the little bit that I got to mess around with it. So far, like I said, really, really impressed with this. The $100 price tag, even though that may even still seem steep for some people, look for those discount codes and you can get this even cheaper. And right now it even says at the top here that this will ship free express shipping, 3 to 5 days US shipping. So it's going to get to you really, really quick. And right now you're going to get the shipping for free, so you're not even paying for that as well. So I'm going to give this just my thumbs up for right now. I do want to put it through the paces. Review's probably going to be in a couple weeks as I get to do some workouts with this and some jogs and walks around my neighborhood, go into noisy areas and really just test this out. The thing I'm curious about, and I had a client, he has the AirPod Pros, and this doesn't have the hearing aid function. I did notice that. But he actually bought some. They turned out to be knockoffs, but all the box stuff said that it was actual AirPod Pros, and so he had them replaced and got the regular AirPod Pros. But the reason he had to take it into Apple is because it kept losing charge. It was saying that the AirPods were at 100%, and then they were at 10% battery life, and then 67% battery life, and it was jumping all over the place. So that's the other thing that I want to put through the kind of paces and I want to test out, which is the battery life going to hold, or is it one of those things where maybe it's going to do that as well? Now, my other BlackPods haven't done that, but I do want to make sure that I test this for a while to make sure that that's not going to be an issue. The good news is, though, with the 24/7 support, the easy returns, this shouldn't be an issue for you to get a replacement if that is the case. I do like the fact that I could just message somebody here and I know, hey, they're shipping out of New Jersey. It's going to be something that's quick to get to me. I'm not going to have to wait 8 weeks to get them the first time, and if I have to send them back, it's probably not even going to get anything back in return, right? So, the other thing, just quick to actually cover with this is these are different companies. I did the first one on the BlackPods, but that was a different company. This is onyxpods, and there are a bunch of different companies with this. So I feel good with the first company, with the BlackPods. I got my product. I didn't have any issues. But all the other stuff, 24/7 support, the messenger button right here, paying with Google Pay or Amazon Pay does make me feel a little bit more secure with my purchase with this. Hopefully you guys feel the same with that. So I'm going to put links for everything here. If you guys have any questions, any comments, maybe there's something that I didn't cover, definitely let me know, and I can keep tabs on that, and then when I go to do the official review, I can make sure that I cover that as well. So if you guys like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.